Okay. So we start off tonight. We're going to do a special one-shot called Carry On My Wayward Song. Play off of Supernatural for the people who like Supernatural. Anyway, you guys use your stones. You guys go to Gorhog's mansion, which I actually have now. But you guys see that the door is slightly ajar. It's slightly ajar. You also see the automatons and stuff working as usual, like you've seen many times before. So, what do you guys do? The door that's usually locked, the lock on the gate is busted. The door to his mansion is slightly ajar. What do you guys do? I'll turn this down a little bit. Anyway, so what do you guys do? Well, it's like, I haven't known Gorhog that much, but we should check this out. What do you guys do? What do you guys do?
I say investigate.
Jackson? What do you guys do? You see, when you guys get there, like I said, the lock on the gate is broke, and the door to his mansion is slightly ajar. What do you guys do? It's about 5 in the morning by the time you get here. What do you guys do?
There's automatons all around?
Huh? Well, it's his automatons are just doing the normal work. But the gold one that normally greets you guys, it's supposed to greet you guys, is not there. The door is slightly ajar, like something or someone was recently there, or is probably still there. What do you guys do?
I'm gonna put my invisibility cloak on and go in.
Okay.
Sneak in.
Okay. Well, it's like you put on your invisibility cloak, you go in, you put the door open. And well, it's like, do you need me? Or do you want me to stay out here?
Stay here for now.
Okay. When you get inside, you see. Are you going with her?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have invisibility or?
No.
Okay. So you go in. Who's all
Bruno
going with her? You
it's
going,
Bruno that
Jackson?
has the invisibility cloak. I can turn into a little mouse and sneak in.
That's cool. Yeah, okay. I don't have a mouse. But,
Just use your
okay.
imagination.
So anyway, when you guys... So, whatever you... so you shape-shifting, or are you going to try invisibility? Either way, it would be Arcana. And same way with you.
I'm gonna turn into a cat and chase him up the stairs.
That I do have.
Would I need to do stealth?
Huh? Yeah.
Since I'm invisible?
Yeah.
Since I'm invisible?
Looks like it's my turn.
Why chase me up the stairs?
Because it's an obvious thing that cat does to a mouse.
They get their attention.
Yeah.
You outrun me.
So,
But 52.
let's see.
Your
And
mouse?
what is he doing?
Mouse.
A mouse? Okay. I don't have a mouse mini because,
They're small.
yeah. But I know what you are.
Yeah.
So we
You
can
don't have-
check. See something.
You, don't, you didn't bring the animals?
Anyway, you
No, he did not.
change into a mouse.
That fast?
And then change into a cat. You go in with the invisibility. When you guys get in there, what you see first, everything is in disarray. The furniture's like shredded. His nice antique coffee table is broken, cave in. There's like blood splatter on the wall. There's like that'll work.
Hunter?
Sure.
That'll work for a mouse.
It's who said that?
No.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, that'll work.
A rat.
So, but anyway,
Splinter's a rat, not a mouse.
and when you do get in, I'm gonna
Sure.
turn it a little bit so you guys can get. Jackson Mouse, Cursed Cat, and Victoria. What you guys do, you see the little blue robot off to the side, and it looks like someone tried to rip out the memory chip of the automaton, but like everything is in disarray. His beautiful winding staircase is broken, cracked. There's like huge gashes in the wall. There's his security traps have been set off. Like there's like shurikens and bleeds in the walls. There's blood splatter on the walls.
Hey, I found a bear.
Hooray.
I found a bear form.
Yeah, but I think that's a little bit too. Yeah.
Wait, let him finish.
Anyway, what do you guys do?
Wait, what were you saying? That's a little bit too... What about the bear? You're gonna say
Well,
something
his
about the bear.
mansion is only so tall. I think like a mouse would probably.
No, I'm talking about if he ever wants to transform into a bear.
Oh yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
good
that'll work. Yeah. Sorry.
Right,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, that would work. That would work. Anyway, what do you guys do? I think that's all we're going to find out. I'll put this down.
I don't know. I'm just looking.
Huh?
Just looking. So if he wants to so you got a wolf, a T-Rex, a bear.
And the other animal,
The bear's pretty tall. Alright.
that's an earth elemental. The stupid girl, they gotta fix it. But yeah, it's an earth elemental. Anyway, what do you guys do? Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
There.
Anyways, what do you guys do? Huh? So anyway, what do you guys do with those, from what you guys see?
Are there any other doors?
Huh? A lot of the doors that are normally in the upstairs, a lot of them are locked. But much like the gate, the lock to his office is broke, and that door is ajar as well. And you see the automaton, like I said, that normally is greeting you, looks like the back of its head, like someone tried to rip out its memory chip.
I go over the earring to Jackson. Hey, since you're small, would you be willing to slide under the door to see what's in there?
Yeah.
Get
20.
20? Okay, yeah. Yeah, you slink upstairs and you go into his office. His office is like a total mess. His office is like a total mess. You don't really see too much, but you do see a freshly inked quill and it looks like a will. And then the room, and then also while you're up there with your little rat eyes, or your mouse eyes, you see that his bedroom is just slightly cracked, and you wiggle your way in underneath the door, and you see Gorhog's body lifeless, with looks like a shuriken stuck into his side, and that room's like a total mess as well, but no signs of whoever did it. Unless you guys can get the automaton going. But what do you do there, Jackson?
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Would you be willing to stay with the automaton while I go check up on Jackson, make sure he's okay?
Yes.
Is this door locked?
It's
Okay, so you...
Door's ajar.
I need a stealth roll.
Pure stealth?
Yeah.
25.
Okay. Much like Jackson, you slink upstairs, no problem. You see the same thing I said with Jackson. His office is a total mess. Everything's ripped, books thrown everywhere like someone was trying to look for something. You see a freshly inked quill at his desk. His office, his nice, beautiful leather office chair is broke like down the middle. It's got shurikens on the back of it, and then like huge claw marks going down like the arms. You see, it looked like he was working on a will, but you don't know who it's addressed to.
Like he was attacked.
Yeah, he was attacked. And then where you hear the squeaking of Jackson, you see his bedroom is slightly cracked. What do you do?
First
You
things
can't
first.
get underneath the door.
First things first. I'm going to use my little werewolf sense to
So
track.
you're going psychology?
No, I'm going to, you know how they do a heat trace?
Yeah.
I'm going to look to see if there's anybody else in here besides us,
Okay.
since I'm still invisible. And then if it's safe,
Okay,
I'm going to go in there.
okay, so I need a Arcana with a
That would be under intelligence.
yeah. I need Arcana with intelligence.
Okay.
Where's your yeah?
So it's 35 plus 26. 51.
Okay, you don't see anything, but you do see a faint outline of what was there. It almost looks cat-like. But you see, kind of like a little. When you do it, it kind of plays backwards. You see the same cat image. It kind of polymorphs into. It looks like, and that you don't think your eyes are playing tricks on you, but you see the cat shape polymorph into one of your assassin friends from the League of Shadows. But and then you see Gorehog turn around in complete surprise. And you see that image, a slight blade shoot out and stab him like up underneath the arm, and you see him go out, and you see blood splatter on the book as he knocks down like a whole bunch of bookcases. And you see that he's working on quite a few wills. Like, he knew something was going to happen. And then you see that same shape follow him follow him out of the office. What do you do? And you get while you seeing this, you get a strong scent of feline. But there's nobody, like whoever was here or there recently left. Or if they're still there, they are well hidden with magic.
Well, since I'm still invisible,
Yeah.
I'm going to slink into where he is.
Yeah.
And check out what's going on.
Okay.
And keep that in my head.
Okay. Well, when you get there, find it. Can you find my open door thing? Anyway,
Open door.
yeah. Or door open, whichever one is in. That's to modify it. You don't need that. Okay. You open up the door.
I forgot it's just a touch.
Yeah. You see Jackson Mouse sniffing the air. You see Gorehog's body halfway hanging off the bed with a shuriken stuck in its side. You see like all manners of puncture wounds all over his body. You see like huge claw marks down his wrists, like down these forearms of his arms. His whole room is in a total mess. And you see before he died, he was trying to reach for a pocket pistol hidden in his dresser drawer by his bed. But he couldn't get out of the shot. And you see blood splatters all over his nice silk bed. What do you do? But no trace of whomever is in here, but you get a strong sense of feline. And you see that faded white image, kind of like on Assassin's Creed, when they do the ghost thing, of that assassin.
The shadow sound.
Yeah, the assassin like hanging sitting
The
over his
animus.
body,
The animus
setting a
thing.
shuriken into Warhawk.
Like the animus ordeal.
Yeah. What do you do?
First thing I do is, since it's safe in there, I take the invisibility cloak off.
Yeah.
And
Because the only one that so far is in here that you know of besides Warhawk's body is him.
yeah, so I take the cloak off and I just examine.
Okay. What do you do?
Where are you? Are you on the floor or are you up on the bed? Did you climb up on the bed? Or?
No, I'm still on the floor.
He's on the
He's on the floor.
I pick you up, put you on the bed so you can sniff around. Mr. Ben's over here.
So, I need from you
It'll be an investigation.
Huh?
It'll be an investigation.
Yeah.
Because I put him
It'll
on
be
the
an investigation.
I put him on the bed tonight.
I know. It'll be an investigation.
I don't think he's mastered the art of climbing. Or things like that.
Okay.
47.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. You, like I told her, you get an overwhelming scent of feline. But you also once you get past the feline and a strong scent of blood, you get that you get, it's not really fear, because Warhawk never showed no fear, but it's kind of like a surprise panic scent on top of the heavy amount of blood and the heavy amount of feline. And that pretty much is what you get. But you do notice that she didn't notice. You do notice sticking in his pocket is this. And you all, and you know from your history with your grandfather, it's a sign of, it's a calling card, not only of gypsies, but of the Rashada. What do you do?
Oh, he sees it.
And you see Jackson holding it in his little rat mouth.
Mouse. My
Huh?
mouse, not a rat.
Well,
The mouse.
his mouse. Holding it in his little mouse teeth. What do you do?
Master's Peter.
So you have a general idea what it could be. What do? You guys go down and talk to Kristen and the rest of the group? Or what do you guys do? Because I think the rest of them went in.
When you're in your druidic form, when you're in your druidic form, can you talk at all, or can you just squeak?
You mean when I'm in my little, when I change form to animal?
Yeah, your animal form.
Animal squeak.
You can almost squeak or growl or whatever.
I
you
sound
say.
like the animal I take the form of. I'd have to change back. If the coast is clear.
Is the coast clear?
Anyway.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, change it back. To my animal form.
Yeah.
15. Roll a 15
What
plus
is you
32.
having wanting him to roll for? Or to investigate that?
No, I'm just changing back into his human.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
I jump off the bed and in the middle, jump
Yeah.
off the bed, I turn back to my dirt form.
Yeah.
What's that?
I don't know, whatever it was, it found it in his pocket.
His pocket.
You want to do your brain psychology, or whatever you want to do, you can. Or can you only use that when you're in your wolf form?
No, I can use it in human. I can't use it in my wolf, only when I'm human.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, whatever you want. Oh, so what do you do?
Okay, so that's an intelligence check. I use it for 1d6. So it's a 1d6 plus my intelligence.
Yeah. Okay. How do you do your brain psychology? Do you feel or sniff or?
Lick it, no kidding. Yeah.
What if it was a real eyeball and you had to lick it?
The snozberries taste like snozberries. Anyway, so what do you do?
I hold it in my hand.
Okay.
I just.
You seen
Okay.
that video too, huh?
So
Like that.
that ghostly image starts fading into reality. You see Gorehog's body. You see besides and like before he died, you see that assassin looks very similar to your ally that you guys had made prior past to when Maul broke into the League of Assassins headquarters. So whatever is hunting him knows of all of you guys. And you see the partial, when he flips back his hood, you always see it partially, his face, the creature's face, slowly polymorph from human to feline, where it starts getting like one side of his face starts polymorphing into like a cat with the ears, and goes, "It's about time, my old friend. Remember me, Mr. Lord Derimir Gorhog? I told you I'd get my revenge from when you screwed me. Think of this as payback 10 times 4, asshole. Get this to your rogue proteges as my calling card, because they're going to be next." And then you see it basically, without any magic, without any doing any hands, basically vanish. Like he was not even there. And then it goes back into reality. What do you do?
We need to find Chris. There's something for him.
Okay.
We're being hunted.
Throw away.
And I'm not talking about one-on-one. Do I pop over the earpiece? Chris?
Yes.
Speaking of that, did you transform back
Yeah.
into a human? Into your druid form? Okay.
Is everything alright?
Down here at the moment, yeah.
How's it looking with the automaton?
I haven't got to that yet. I was in cat form.
Yeah, she just recently formed back.
Where are you exactly?
Next to the automaton.
We'll meet you there. You might possibly be in trouble.
Oh boy.
We're not alone.
When aren't we?
Something's after us. I'll show it to you when we get there. Jackson found it.
Okay.
Anyway. So what do you guys do with the body and what you guys found?
What do you think we should do with them?
guys gonna move the body, I need a heavy strength check because he's an orc. And orcs are pretty heavy.
Did you just want to try to clean him up a little bit? Or did you want to put him proper on the bed? Or
Put
just...
them proper on the bed for now. Done all we can do.
Yeah, you guys, the best you can. So I need a strength check from both of you.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm not going to go full wolf, but I'm going to bring wolf strength.
Yeah. I see what you're doing.
Because is that with him
So did you, before you do that, did you take before he was attacked, what he was working on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on my back.
Okay.
But I'm going wolf strength.
Okay, so I need a strength check from
I'm not
both.
going form. I'm going strength. That way, give him muscle.
Yeah.
With him being a druid, he has a certain.
I see what you're saying.
Because I have superhuman strength.
Yeah.
So
I see what you're
a
saying.
strength check.
Yeah, strength check.
Okay, mine will be doubled then because.
I know.
Strength 30. Damn it.
Where you were at? With that.
70.
Okay. What'd you get?
Yeah, 52.
Okay. Between the two of you, you pull Warhog up, and he's just laying and taking a nap. You guys go downstairs. Huh?
Think he'll be okay here for now?
Yeah.
I hate to live like this. You know something you can do to clean him up?
I don't know.
At least want to get the blood off.
Yeah.
The blood is kind of getting my senses at the moment.
But since you,
How long has it been dead for?
do you wanna do a quick medicine check? Do you have medicine?
Medicine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have medicine.
Okay, do a quick.
I'm an alchemist, I have to.
Okay. Yeah, do a quick medicine check, and then so you can control him.
37.
Okay. So you think between the time you guys got there, and since because I said it was a little bit past 5 in the morning, so you think he's only been dead probably maybe an hour, maybe 2. It probably just recently happened, not that long ago. Because the blood that's on your glove from Gorhog is still pretty fresh from when you moved his body.
Say he's only been there about a couple hours to an hour.
Yeah.
Still fresh. Blood is still fresh.
So, what do you guys do?
We're still being shape right now.
Yeah.
We can put it in the body.
Because what?
He's trying to figure out how
Yeah.
to clean the body up. Alright. Is there any blood from whatever killed him?
From the creature? If you want to do.
As I'm thinking, if there's blood from the creature, and if I find out where it is because I'm sniffing around,
Yeah.
I can kind of.
Well, when you moved his body, if you want to do another like another
Try and get a sample.
insight or another grim psychology check, you can. Or can you only use grim psychology once?
No.
Okay. So either one, you can do.
I'm just doing it to see if I can
Yeah.
Huh.
make a sample. What? What?
Can't be that easy.
29.
Okay.
What?
What?
Reincarnate. I was looking at reincarnate here.
For real?
Yeah.
Anyway,
You touch a dead humanoid or a piece of
so
dead
when you do
humanoid,
that,
provided that the creature has been dead no longer than 10 days. The spell forms a new adult body for it and then calls the soul to enter the body. If the target's soul isn't free or willing to do so, the spell fails.
Oh, that one. Can you use it again?
What? Reincarnate?
Mm-hmm.
Never used it before.
Or does it say, like, how many times you can use it?
Hold on.
Because I'm thinking,
The magic fashions a new body for the creature to inhabit, which likely causes the creature's race to change. The DM rolls a D100 and consults the following table to determine what form the creature takes when restored to life, or the DM chooses the form. Then has a list of forms. 1 through 4, Dragonborn. 5 through 13, Warfield.
well,
interesting.
I'm thinking,
Orc Mountain, Elfdark, Elf High, Elfwood, Gnome Forest, so on and so forth. Cast time 1 action, range touch. The reincarnate recalls its former life and experiences. It retains the capabilities it had in its original form, except changes the original race for the new one and changes its racial traits accordingly. At your duration instantaneous.
Okay.
It's right there.
Well, that part, I'm thinking, well,
Should we just let him be?
leave them alone and just save it for when we really need it. Like if one of our
The only
party-
thing I could think of would be a cure wounds, but I don't know if that would take away the blood. Well, I got a bookmark.
Anyway,
Ouchie.
on your thing that you rolled, when you moved his body, you do get another blood stain, and it's from whoever killed him.
Oh, it's one of those silent commercials.
Because what I'm thinking of is taking a sample of whatever it is, so I can try to.
Figure out what it is?
Yes, thank you. Figure out what it is. No, I'm gonna cure wounds. Cure wounds. You touch creature you touch regains a number of hit points. This spell has no effect on undead or constructs.
Yeah, see, that's the only problem.
Yeah, it doesn't work for The only thing I can do for cleaning up is what they call
Prestidigitation.
Yes, thank you. I don't find words very well.
Who wants to watch bed knobs and
Anyway.
broomsticks?
Hmm?
Who wants to watch bed knobs and broomsticks? Yeah?
Anyway, like
No.
I said, you do get
That's prestidigitation. Well, I wonder, does prestidigitation, is that for drugs or is that for clerics?
what?
Prestidigitation. Coming up.
Well,
Let me see the book.
you're talking about
Just
the body talk?
no. No prestidigitation, cleaning up something.
Oh, it might be druid. I don't know.
It's either druid or I don't have it.
Yeah, but anyway, you get another blood splatter of the person who did this.
Why does that sound
What
familiar?
do you do?
I'll take a sample of it.
Huh?
I take a sample of it.
Yeah.
In the vial that I have.
Okay, you put it in a bottle.
Let's look at the
Okay.
cleric.
It takes a while,
Let me look here.
but you manage to
I think it's a
get it. What do you guys do with that? You guys go downstairs? Huh?
Artificer, bard, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard. Those are the ones that have prestidigitation.